Yeah, I have to turn it down because there's cussing that's coming up in here. They already shut me down for hearing the TV in the background. Anybody have any questions? My throat is sore. My throat is sore from all the coughing, guys.
I
Um,
can
Take it
imagine.
easy. Just take it easy. Don't strain. Take it
I
easy.
mean,
We'll
it
just.
really hurts.
I
And I
know.
feel like my ribs hurt,
Yeah.
from all the
Bless your heart.
coughing.
Mhm.
And I don't have any fear. Like I
Did
told
I
a
see
friend of
Fifi
mine.
here? I mean,
Yeah, she.
I thought I seen
I'm
Fifi.
back. Okay.
And she's
Yeah, she was.
backstage.
She
I
was.
can't see her. She's not coming up on here.
Mm.
I don't see her.
I
One,
was
two, three, four,
gonna ask
five.
you
Oh
if
yeah,
she
the
was
Hey,
gonna
Zoom.
come
I'm
up.
saying.
I was gonna.
Is it going
Hey,
crazy
damn girl.
again? Are they shutting me? Are they shutting me down again?
No, it's working. Oh, hey, Sir Briggs. Hey, Big Brown.
Because it's buffering on my
Hey, hey,
phone.
hey. No, it's okay.
Okay. So yeah, it was the title. Yes, today is my birthday, and I'm sick.
YouTube shuts videos down randomly. They have a bot manning Google. So
Oh yeah,
what happened,
don't.
Susie?
Hey, Diamond. How are you?
Hi, Diamond. Thank you for coming in. Life with Susie Q. Thank you for coming. I believe it was the title. I changed the title to Happy
Yep.
Birthday, and so I'll just label this part two. They're gonna allow me. It's gonna hold post
Well
it.
done.
I'm just gonna change the title and then put this as part two. So I have to sleep sitting up, guys, to keep the fluid from not, like doormatting. I have to sleep
Mhm.
sitting up, and
Mhm.
it's, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, and I'm telling you, and I can't have anything cold. Stuff that's warm kills the germ. Heat kills the germ.
Is it anything that you need, Miss TR? Like
No,
that you
sweetheart.
don't
Thank you.
have that you need?
Nope. Only thing that I need that I don't have is that little blower thing for your lungs. And tomorrow we have a drugstore that sells different type of
Mhm.
medical equipment. So I'll call and give them a phone call tomorrow. If
Mhm.
not, I'll ask Tressa's father. He works in the hospital. Can he get me one? And it's like I don't know. You blow in it and you suck up
Yeah.
the air, and the room goes up
Mhm.
and down. Because that's what I mean.
Mhm.
Your prayers will be blessings. Your prayers. That this I'm more concerned about the pneumonia. I'm not concerned about anything else. This is the first time I ever had pneumonia. I've had bronchitis before, but I never had pneumonia. Never. And I asked them, did I need a nebulizer? They said no, because the nebulizer, it throws particles in the air and it will push the virus in the air.
Oh, hey, the wrench. He's giving you blue hearts, Miss TR. And so everyone in the chat, if you have a question for Miss TR, please put a heart, I mean a rose emoji in front, and then ask your question behind that, so that it's easier for her to see that question. Okay.
So I'll just label this part two. If they're gonna allow me, it's gonna hold COVID. I'm just gonna change the title and then put this as part two. Oh God, man. Oh.
Hey, Ranch.
Thank you, Wrench. Um,
Also, it's Mrs. TR's birthday. If anyone would love to be a blessing, she's not asking for it, but I would really love to see people just, show love on her birthday. That's her Cash App down in the chat. You see it there. Go ahead, and if you want to donate anything, you sure can, because she's home sick on her birthday, and that sucks. I'm sure that sucks. But the gangs are here, Miss TR. We're here.
yes, you are, and I thanks for the support. Do you guys have any questions?
Where B Town is? She over there eating rice?
Wait a minute. There you go.
Oh Jesus, we can't make her laugh.
There you go. There go B Town.
Okay, wait 1 damn minute.
Yeah.
I sound like I got it. Look.
I hope not,
Oh
baby. I
Lord, you
hope
got.
not, honey.
Oh
I
God.
hope
Ooh
not.
wee. Y'all, I walked to the garbage can this morning to empty trash. I
Mhm.
swear for macaroni and cheese. When I came back, my big ass was out of breath. I had to
Mm.
literally call my doctor and say, hey, I can't breathe. I need you to order me the nebulizer, man. I need me a mask. I need all this. And then he called me back, y'all. He called me back. He's like, I got your message. You said you struggling. Yeah, don't you hear me? I'm struggling.
Right, you had to
I
say
can't breathe.
it.
And I can't find my damn flow vent. Because the flow vent now I feel better now since I did hit that flow vent. But
Uh-huh.
at first I was like, shit, I'm about to call 911 in a minute. I
Yeah,
see
'cause you can't wait to the last minute, right? And look,
no,
you're
yeah,
falling on the floor.
absolutely. So I was like, okay. I said, hey, I've been waiting. I called you last week for you to send my medicine to the pharmacy so I can come there and pick it up. And they was like, oh, it's already here. Now, y'all, he done reordered me a nebulizer machine. I said, no, I don't need that. I already got a machine. I just need some more. I need the tubings. I don't need that. Y'all, I done turned my nebulizer machine into a hot box.
Mm.
So I used the tubing for a homemade bong.
Hey, Sir Brooks. The question Sir Brooks is asking: is the doctor going to check on your status, or is it's my responsibility? It's my responsibility, and I go to a clinic, so I didn't even report this. I didn't even go to the clinic. I went right to the hospital.
Yes, Nadia, a
Paper.
bong.
Thank you for your prayers, honey.
Because that machine pushed a lot of air out. So, hey, smoke is in the air. I might need to get a new nebulizer machine. Shit, the way out of them hot box this one. Hmm.
Yeah, so my appetite hasn't changed.
But
You
that's
know,
good.
I had me some spare ribs and macaroni and cheese,
Hmm.
and I don't know what to say to y'all. You aren't asking any questions, so I guess that you guys are informed enough through the TV and what's going on. So now that you know a real live person that that became famous through the for the COVID-19. That's me. I had a feeling though. I strong when they called and said I was positive. My response was like, "Oh, okay." It didn't surprise me. It did not surprise me at all.
Sir Briggs has a question.
Sure. Let me look at it. Look for. Wait a minute. Let me find another one. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know the protocol for that. Gonna wait for it. Really, right now, I'm more concerned about the status of this pneumonia in my left lung. Get that together where I'm feeling good. Because once I conquer that, I think it'll be just like the flu. It just passes through and that's it. And one thing about this
Well,
corona, with this virus, it attacks your respiratory organs, and that's where the problem is at. Uh-oh. Did somebody? Okay, just want to make sure that I have everybody in here. There's six people. One, two, three, four, five, six. There's six people up here already.
Who
So
want to
yeah,
come up?
nobody. I was just
Okay.
checking. There's nobody
Oh,
that wants
okay.
to that's asking to
Oh,
come up.
oh, okay.
But it all boils down to washing your hands. And for all I know, I could have got it from a doorknob. They said it sticks on metal for a couple of days. I could have got it from a doorknob, pushing the door open. That one time I went out to a church called me and told me they had toilet paper. Did I want some? And I went out and got it.
yeah.
And who knows? Maybe I touched the doorknob. I don't know. All I know that I got it.
Sir Briggs has another question for you.
Okay, is the pneumonia a byproduct of the virus? Yes, it is. Um, they didn't tell me, but according to the paperwork that they give you a workup sheet, the cough and everything, the cough is because your lungs start filling up with fluid. So I take it that it's part of it. But I gotta, because it attacks the your lungs. Thank you, Fifi. You know what? They don't keep you in a hospital anymore if you have pneumonia, only if it's out of hand behind a fever. Other than that, they give you antibiotics when they send your butt home. You can recover at home. That's how hospitals are now. That's just how hospitals are. So yep. And I'm telling you, I am soaking wet right now. I'm soaking wet. So, but fever sometimes is a good thing and stuff. It's fighting. It's fighting the situation, and that's good. It's a little bit uncomfortable because I feel sweaty and clammy. But when you have fever, it's fighting and you sweat. When I hang out with you guys, I'm gonna go have some hot tea and something warm because they said heat kills the germ.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my grandmother from back in the day, my brother told me that my grandmother, when he asked my grandmother, because back in her day it was the Spanish virus and the Spanish flu, whatever you want to call it. And what they saw, and they didn't have inoculations and all this other stuff like we do now. What she would do is put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in her tea and drink it. And she would do that
Mm-hmm.
3 times a day. And I don't know if it built the immune system or it killed whatever germ. But I'm going to take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. And I'm going to put it in my tea with some honey
Mm-hmm.
and drink
Sir
it.
Briggs has another question for you.
So the doctor plan is to treat the pneumonia and let the yes, to treat the pneumonia and let COVID take its course. Yes, Yes. And all I need to do to come back, if my fever goes past 102 and I have severe problems in breathing. Other than that, just take the meds that was given to me and write it out. And the good part that I know that I'm getting better because when I cough, it's the stuff is coming up. So that's good. Where before it wasn't coming up, and that's probably why I felt the pressure on my chest because it wasn't coming up. When I cough now, I'm able to expel it. This is the fourth day because my symptoms were like counting today 3 days ago. Today is the fourth day, and my body just wasn't feeling right. And then I had the cough, and then the cough the next day with the where I was feeling cold. And checked myself. I have fever, and my daughter says, "No, you have to go to the hospital." Fifi, I don't know if to test everyone for one. I guess they will think that everybody has a little cold or cough. They'll be coming in wondering if they had it. But I think those who have serious respiratory issues and they have a nasty cough that's not going away for them to get checked. Because in the hospital where I first went, they didn't even have the kit. Hey, they don't even have masks for people, okay? They don't even have the kit. I had to go in the wealthy section of the hospital to go. Because when I went into the hospital, as we call it in the hood in my town, it was like, look, ain't nothing that we could do. Bye. You have a high fever more than 102 and you can't breathe, come back. By that time, I'll be on my deathbed. So, it is what it is.
Nadia, you got another question.
Okay. Nadia, you have a question? I don't see a question in here. If there's a question, then read it out because I don't see it. It's my birthday. The 6-5, guys. The 6-5. Who just
Nadia,
jumped
you
in?
said where
Nadia.
the other
Oh my
that your
God, I
baby
forgot I was
visit
up here. I was getting
that
ready
your
to
baby
type
was
it back up.
okay. You back, Nadia?
I forgot
I
I
was
was in
about
the
to read it
field.
too.
Me too, girl.
Let me type it again. Okay, so my first question, oh, you already answered that. Then I was asking, will the others that your baby went to visit now have to test? Like he went to his father's family or something like that. Like, since you let them know, are they getting tested?
I don't know what my granddaughter did. I don't know. She
Then that's
called them up.
dangerous because that means that all those people, his
I
other
know she.
grandmother.
I know she was alerting certain ones that he was around. I don't know. I didn't ask her.
Oh, okay.
Fifi, they said that my temperature had to be 102 or more. I came in there with a 101.5. Heaven sent, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you so much. So, yeah, so I don't know if I'll be able to do late night confessions this time. This isn't sexy. This is not sexy, nor a sexy voice. I can get on and twiddle my hair for you. I can get it, twiddle my hair, and blink my eyes a little bit, but that's it.
Now, Decop says check your Cash App.
All right. I didn't get flagged yet. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, D Cop. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you. Woo, 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 woo. That's my first ever. Usually my grandchildren are hitting me up. That's how I got the cash app.
Oh.
For them. Thank you for blessing me. Yeah.
Oh, Paper singing you the song.
Thank you, Paper. Yes, and you know what? I feel the people that I hang out with on YouTube, I do feel love. I really do. I really do. And even now, going through what I'm going through, the people that are reaching out to me, I do feel blessed. I just hope that the information that I gave you was a help because
It definitely was.
this virus is real.
It's very informative.
You
Very.
know, it's and how I mean, if you ever look at the movie Outbreak, check it out and see how they did it. And I think Outbreak has something to do with the swine flu. Was it the swine flu? Oh, it was Ebola. Okay. You know, so yeah, they treat you like you were, you know, serious cooties, man. You know, like you're a walking zombie, and if you blew on them, they were gonna turn into a zombie. Well,
Hey, Harley Q.
Halo Q, the original symptoms are like, well, you didn't catch the first half because this is the second part. But if you're really not able to go back and listen to the first part when I upload it, it's the common, which is fever and cough. And I had the cough for 2 days before I came up with the fever. And who knows? And it didn't. It just popped up. Apparently, if they give it a 14 days quarantine, that means it works up into your system till it starts showing its face. When it starts showing its face, you already got it. It's in your system. Oh, authentic beauty, spiritual tarot card readings. Hey, sweetheart, your auntie has it. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I am so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you like to come up and tell us what your auntie's symptoms were, Cassandra? Let me know if you would like to come up, and all you have to do is hit this link if you want to come up. You don't have to show your face. They have it where